guys, this is Brian, aka Texas Treasures, and today I'm bringing you my monthly What Sold videos. These are items that sold for $50 or more. I actually call these my Bolo buzz. These are items you want to be on the lookout for when you're sourcing, either out in the wild, which is kind of hard to do now, or even if you're sourcing online, doing some online arbitrage. These are items that can make you $50 or more. So these are items you really want to be on the lookout for. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. And keep in mind, I do this to help you to be able to find out the items that you should be on the lookout for. And I start from the lowest priced item and I finish with the highest priced item. So make sure you stick around all the way to the very end to see those most profitable items, those great bolos. And if you find this information helpful, smash the like button below. That helps out my video. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the red subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, hit the bell to be notified when new videos are released. And lastly, feel free to comment below. Tell me what's the best item you've sold recently. All right. First off, we have a pair of Cole Haan Tyler Grand Plain Toe Black Leather Oxford C25104 men's size 11.5. First thing to think about is when you're doing your titles, make sure you start with the brand. Give the model information, and then give those descriptions, those keywords that will help people find your item when they're searching. And here's another tip with Cole Haans. On the inside, it's usually here on the side of the shoe, you will find a style number like the C25104. If you look that up, that'll give you a lot of this other information. So it's important to put that information in your title and your description. These black Cole Haan shoes, they caught my eye. So things to look for, these are lace up, and the leather was really supple, supple meaning soft. So those are some things to look for. And once again, searching up that model number really makes it easy. I paid $7.50 for these. Picked these up at a thrift store. Sold them for $54.57, including shipping, and a profit of $36.85. A lot of people seem to kind of pass on Cole Haans. And some Cole Haans are worth more than others. So once again, make sure you're looking up those keywords, you're looking up those model numbers to know exactly what you have. All right, next up, look what we got. Another pair of Cole Haans. Now these are new. These were new condition. These are Cole Haans. They're called Howlands. Once again, men's size 9.5 loafer slip-ons. Penny shoes, and I do have that that model number. This one I actually have it in the description, which to be honest is a mistake. I should have also had it in the title. These sell for $145 new. I did put that information in the title, and I picked these up at a garage sale for $10. This lady had a lot of shoes she was liquidating. She was a Poshmark seller, and she decided it wasn't worth the hassle, and so she was just unloading these shoes. And that's another point. Now, I think now with the financial difficulties, more and more people are going to be looking to make some cash. Some people are going to give up on reselling as they get discouraged, as maybe sales are a little bit slower. So there will be opportunities now and over the next several months. So make sure you're looking for those opportunities. Maybe you're saving up some cash for those opportunities. And these, well, I took the screenshot, but when you see the bottoms of these, there was not a speck of dirt on them, which shows the condition basically being new. I listed these new other, I think, on eBay. They sold for $57.94. Once again, that includes shipping, leaving me a profit of $40.06. So be on the lookout for Cole Haans. Well, keeping with the shoe theme, here we have a pair of Nike Women's Air Trainer Escapes. These are mule shoes, and there's the Nike number 302-889-661. Just like Cole Haan has a style number, Nike also has a 9-digit style number. It's going to be either on the inside of the tongue or on the side of the shoe, or here if you actually have the box. Now, this was from a storage unit I purchased a while back. I call it my Nike unit, and I do have a playlist showing some of the storage units. I do purchase storage units that are abandoned at auction, and I turn around and sell the good items for profit, including the shoes. This only cost about $1 because I got the whole storage unit for about $100. It sold for $57.95 on this one was eBay with a profit of $49.07. The interesting thing about this is what's called new dead stock. These are about 25 years old. When I did the research on these, there weren't any others. So this is new dead stock, meaning it's brand new. Dead stock means it's no longer being produced. Nike is no longer manufacturing it. So some people collect these type of items, especially since it's brand new and it's unique and it will stand out. So new dead stock, if you're lucky enough to come across it, it can be very valuable. And the unit I purchased had several of these. I've sold these anywhere from around the $50 range up to about $80 or $90. So new dead stock, if you're lucky enough to find it, is very valuable. Okay, next. Oh man, these are a beautiful pair of shoes. Boots. I mean, I wish they were actually my size. I probably would have kept these for a while. I picked these up at a Goodwill outlet. I paid $3.50 for them. They sold for $109.95. Now, leaving a profit of $98.12. These are bed stew boots. Look at the description, right? Boots, leather harness, right? They're leather. You got the harness, and that's something to look for when you see boots. These adornments or enhancements, especially on the side, usually make them worth more money. I also put in motorcycle style boots. Chelsea is another name for this type of boots. These are vintage and ankle boots, and then the men's size. So once again, filling out all those good keywords in your title will help people find it. When I purchased these at the Goodwill outlet, they weren't as supple a condition, but that's simple. Just a little leather conditioner was all it took. Put leather conditioner on these. It really brought them back to life. A lot of your leather boots and shoes, a little leather conditioner will go a long way, guys. You can spend 2 to 5 minutes conditioning, sometimes putting shoe polish, but in this case, just conditioning them, buffing them with a good horseshoe brush, and it can mean the difference of 30, maybe you can get up to 50% more for the shoes. So you got to decide when is it worth spending a little extra time to be able to get you that bigger return on investment. And in this case, it definitely was. So always, if you see the brand Bed Stew, it's a really good brand. Men's boots, ankle boots, always do really well for me. It's something I'm constantly on the lookout for. So you should also be on the lookout for these items. All right, next, it's margarita time, right? Almost everyone is quarantined inside their house, stay at home during these trying times with the virus. And people are looking for some entertainment. You can't go out to the bar? Well, bring the bar to you, right? This is a Margaritaville. That's the brand. This is the model number DM1700. And you can find that. Usually that's on the bottom of electronics or appliances. And this is a frozen drink concoction blender maker blue rare. Now, when I was researching this, looking it up, this exact model, the DM1700, I guess there's a newer one that's come out, but this exact one was rare, and I think I maybe only saw one other one like it. So be able to note those things in your title. Once again, get the model number in your title, get those keywords filled out. I saw this at a garage sale. This was actually close to school, and I on a Friday after school, I went by this big garage sale, and I picked up a lot of good items, and this was one of them. I think they wanted $30. Yeah, I think they were asking $30, and I always negotiate, guys, at garage sales. I was able to get this for $15. I bought a lot of other items, and you can use that as a negotiating technique. Get a large bundle of items, and then that gives you a little bit more leveraging power. And I use that in this case, got it for $15. I did do the research there. I saw that these were going over $100. And actually, to be honest, I kind of screwed up on this one. And I talked about this on a live show I had, our Thursday night live shows, by the way. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and check out our live shows. We're doing Thursday nights at 7 p.m. We talk reselling. It's me, my friend Clay from Clay's Closet. We have the Thrifting Lounge will be on there, and Scott, or AKA Dumpster Diving Dad. And we also have a lot of guest speakers, and you can learn a lot about reselling by those Thursday night shows. So check it out. But anyway, I was talking about that on our Thursday night show, how I screwed up. I did create a promotion on this on eBay. eBay gives you the opportunity to create promotions. Because I sell so many shoes, I created a promotion of free shipping on orders over $100. Well, I forgot. I didn't exclude this item, and it is pretty heavy. It weighed 23 pounds. So they actually that's why the price is so cheap and the profit's a little bit low, because I actually had to pay for shipping. Now, luckily, I was able to ship this FedEx. It cost about $23, so it wasn't the end of the world. Sold it for $118, paid $15, still profited $79 and change. And somebody's going to be very happy. They got a great deal. I made some good profit. They're able to drink their margaritas and pastimes, bring the party home when you're locked in, quarantined. So it was a good deal all the way around. So March for me was okay. Obviously, the beginning of the month was doing great, and then this whole pandemic hit, and sales have been kind of slower than normal. And then, but I also have burst of, like, out of the blue for a couple days, the sales just kind of blow up. I did have 5 items that sold in March for over $50, and that's one of my goals, is to increase my ASP, my average sell price. So I'm always trying to increase that, spend more time sourcing for higher priced items, because whether you're listing a $5 item or a $50 item, it's typically going to take about the same amount of time. So to me, it's worth it to get those items that will bring more return, because you're going to spend the same amount of time working, listing, shipping. So always keep that in the back of your mind. Try to increase that ASP slowly over time when you're out there sourcing. Once again, if you haven't liked this video, please smash the like button, subscribe below, hit the bell to get notified, comment below. Tell me, what was your best sell of the past month in March? How are your sales doing in March? Once again, check out our Thursday night live show. It's called the Resellers Roundtable, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central Time. And hang in there, guys. We talk about alternate ways of sourcing, so you got to be creative, you got to be innovative, you got to use this time to be a better reseller. This will pass, guys. We'll get through this, so stick with it. Until next time, guys, happy treasure hunting.